I've been going to ComicCon since I was a little kid with my father and my brother Mikey. So every time I walk into a ComicCon, it's just like this, rush of excitement, and ComicCons are kind of all about ideas and possibilities and people celebrating it and dressing up. I love seeing people dressed up. It's the coolest. How most people know me is through music, but as a kid, I was heavily into comics, so much that by the time I was in high school, I knew that I wanted to be a comic writer and an artist. And when I graduated high school, I went to SVA, graduated from there. My major was cartooning, interned at DC Comics, got involved in animation for a little bit, and then started a band after 9/11. I mean, the story is pretty, basic, But I missed comics and writing and art so much that I had to get involved in something again. Umbrella Academy, it's a postmodern superhero story. It's not a superhero comic, basically. It's a story of 7 extraordinary individuals raised by a closet space alien poorly to save the world from nobody knows what. Their father passes away to a heart attack. They're just kind of scattered, all over the world and all over this city, this nameless kind of city. It's really a story about disillusionment and potential, aspirations, where your life is headed. Maybe it's not exactly where you wanted it to be. It's kind of about that. If it took us 4, 5, 6, 7 series to find an audience, we would have kept going. And I know Dark Horse would have, which is why I went with them. Scott, as an editor, believes in the book so much he would have stuck with it that long too. So a second series was always planned. The exact story of that wasn't. But we're announcing this basically here. And hopefully, we get to talk about it now. It comes out in November. Comic shop retailers and owners, mom and pop shops were so excited about the book because now they were now getting a whole different type of audience into their stores, reading American comics. A lot of the kids and the fans I met the very first day of the signing said, "This is my first American comic," and I was floored by that because apparently they all read manga, which is great, but they all go to bookstores to get that manga, though. And so now they're coming into comic shops because it's the only place to get Umbrella.